Today my topic is knapsack problem in the greedy method. In the greedy method, it is an algorithm. It is one of the approach in divide and conquer technique. Consider a problem. For a problem having many number of solutions, using greedy method, we are finding all the feasible solutions. We have selected one solution as best solution, that is called as the optimal solution. So different applications are existed in the greedy method. First one is knapsack problem and minimum cost spanning tree, job sequencing with deadline, and single source shortest path algorithm. Today we have to discuss about the knapsack problem. So in the knapsack problem, we have n number of objects and each object having a profit Pi, weight Wi, and the knapsack capacity M. So here in this we have, in the greedy method, we have n number of objects and each object having a profit Pi, weight Wi, and the knapsack capacity M. It is the capacity M. So our objective is placing the objects into the knapsack to get maximum profit. So in this process we are using variable xi. In this process we are using variable xi and it is used to storing. So xi is used to storing purpose. It is used to storing purpose. So here in this xi ranges from 0 and 1. So xi ranges from 0 less than or equal to xi less than or equal to 1. So 1 means complete object placed into the knapsack. 0 means no object will be placed into the knapsack. So complete object placed into the knapsack. Zero means no object will be placed into the knapsack. So fraction means fractional part placed into the knapsack. Fractional part placed into the knapsack. So this is the concept of knapsack problem. Here in this knapsack problem we have n number of objects. In the n number of objects, each and every object having profit Pi, weight Wi, and the knapsack capacity represented with M. So here the result is stored in the xi, vector xi. So xi ranges from 0 to 1. 1 means the complete object placed into the knapsack. 0 means no object will be placed into the knapsack. Fraction means the fractional part placed into the knapsack. So here we have to follow three conditions. The first condition is find out Pi by Wi ratios. Here we have to follow three conditions. By using these three conditions we have to complete the knapsack. So the first condition is find out that Pi by Wi ratios, and the second condition is arrange all ratios in descending order. Arrange all ratios in descending order. And the third point is pick one object and place it into the knapsack. Pick one object and place it into knapsack. So these are the three conditions we have to follow for complete the knapsack problem. So first problem is find out Pi by Wi ratios. Arrange all ratios in descending order. Pick one object and place it into the knapsacks. So by using these three conditions we have to complete the knapsack problem. So we have to take one problem and we will know how to solve the knapsack problem. Here we have to take n is equal to 3. 3 number of objects we are taking here. M is equal to 20. M is equal to 20 and P1, P2, P3. These are the profits we are taking here 15, 12, 19 and the weights are W1, W2, W3. We are taking the weights 20, 15, 10. So what is the first point we are consider here? We have to find out first point Pi by Wi ratios. So here we have to find out step 1 Pi by Wi ratios. So here we have 3 profits and 3 weights. We have to find out P1 by W1 is equal to 15 by 20. So obviously it is 0.75. Next P2 by W2. So next 12 by 15, that is equal to 0.8. After that P3 by W3. So here we are taking profit P3 and weight W3 19 by 10, that is equal to 1. So here we are finding Pi by Wi ratios. Next, what is the next step here? We have to arrange all the ratios in descending order. So the first object in the descending order means what is the highest profit Pi by Wi ratios? So P3 by W3. So object 3 is equal to 1. After that object 2 is equal to 0.8. Object 1 is equal to 0.75. So this is the step 2. This is step 2 and this one is step 1. So step 1. So we are now already arranged objects in the descending order. Okay. After that we have to take all the objects and placed into the knapsack. That is the main aim of this knapsack problem. So here next condition 3. Condition 3. We have to place objects into the knapsack. So third point is we have to place the objects into the knapsack. So here the knapsack capacity is 20. We are already taking in the problem. So P1, P2, P3, 15, 12, 9 and W1, W2, W3, 20, 15, 10. So N is equal to 3 and the knapsack capacity is equal to 20. So here we are taking M is equal to 20. So this is the capacity of the knapsack. Now we have to place the objects into the knapsack. So M is equal to 20. What is the object 3? What is the object 3 weight? Obviously object 3 weight is 10. So M is equal to 20 minus 10. So that is equal to 10. So complete object will be placed into the knapsack. So whenever the complete object is placed into the knapsack, x3 is equal to 1. x3 is equal to 1. Now what is the remaining knapsack capacity? Obviously 10. M is equal to 10 is the remaining knapsack capacity. What is the weight of the object 2? The descending order object 2 is the second one. So weight of the object 2 is 15. But the remaining knapsack capacity is only 10. remaining knapsack capacity is only 10. So M is equal to, here we are placing the fractional knapsack capacity, fractional part. So there is no that much of space, that's why we are placing only fractional part, that is 10 divided by 15. So M is equal to 2 by 3. Here only we are placing the fractional part into the knapsack. What is the remaining capacity of the knapsack? It's 0. So M is equal to 0. So no space for the object 1. So obviously x3, x2 is equal to 2 by 3. After that x1 is equal to 0. Now placing the objects into the knapsack is completed. Now we want to find out the what is the maximum profit of the given knapsack. How can we find out the given profit? We have the formula sigma pi xi. Here we have 3 number of objects, so that's why sigma p1 x1 plus p2 x2 plus p3 x3. Here what is the p1? P1 is 15, P2 is 12, P3 is 19. So P1 means 15. So 15. What is the x1? X1 is 0. So 0 plus what is P2? Here the P2 is 12. So 12. What is the x2? 2 by 3 plus P3. What is the P3 value here? P3 value is 19. So 19 into what is the x3 value? Obviously 1. So 1. So 15 into 0. 0 plus 12 into 2 by 3. 3 4s are 12 plus 19. So obviously the profit of the given knapsack problem is 27. So this is the profit of the given knapsack problem. So here in this our main concept is, first we have to find out the Pi by Wi ratios. After that we have to arrange all the ratios in descending order. The third step is pick one object and placed into the knapsack. So this is the problem. They are giving three number of objects and knapsack capacity is 20. For this problem we are finding Pi by Wi ratios and also arrange all the ratios in descending order, and also we have to place the objects into the knapsack. After that we are finding the profit, that is knapsack profit, that is sigma pi xi, sigma p1 x1 plus p2 x2 p3 x3. Here we are taking 3 number of objects, that's why we are taking p1 x1 p2 x2 p3 x3. After that we are finding the profit for the given knapsack problem. So this is about the fractional knapsack problem in the greedy method. Thank you.